Monday morning, November the 11th, 2024. I'm looking at Jesse Burkett Hall of Fame career. 338 batting average career. 2,850 hits career. 2,067 games career. That averages 1.38 hits per game played. Top 5 all time. I'm curious about this guy, and I'm looking right now at his 1896 season. Remarkable. What did he do? 133 games, 586 at bats. He gets 160 runs scored. That becomes 5 times over 100 runs scored. And this is his highest so far. And he also, in 1896, got 240 hits. That's his high for his career. Second time over 200 hits. In fact, 2 years in a row over 200 hits. Remarkable. 27 doubles, 16 triples, 6 homers, 72 RBI, 34 stolen bases, 49 walks. Listen to this stat. 410 batting average. And he goes back-to-back 400 batting seasons. Now you know why I'm covering this guy on my YouTube channel. Back-to-back 400 batting seasons. How many people can make that claim in baseball history? Well, I looked it up. 4 guys can make the claim of going back-to-back 400 batting seasons. You know who they are? Ed Delante was the first one to do it. 405 and 404 in 2 seasons in a row. Next was Ty Cobb. He did it. 419 batting average and then 409 the next year. Roger Hornsby did it in 1920s. 424 and then he went 403. And now Jesse Burkett. 405 and 410. So here's the trivia question. Which player in baseball history had the best batting average 2 years in a row? Combined. In a 2-year period, which baseball player had the highest batting average over a 2-year period? The answer? Ty Cobb. He went 419, and then the next year was 409. If you add those numbers, 419 and 409, that's 828. Divide that by 2, it comes out to 414 batting average in a 2-year span. Ty Cobb. Second on the list, Rogers Hornsby. He went 424, and then he went 403. So that, if you add that up, that's 827. That means in 2-year period, it's batting 413 if you divide it by 2. So Cobb is at 414, Hornsby 413. Who's third? Jesse Burkett. He went 405 and 410. Add that up, that's 815 divided by 2, gives you a 407 for 2 years in a row. And then the fourth guy is Ed Delante's 405 and 404. That's 809, so he averaged 405 or 404 and a half for a 2-year period. Did you know that stat? Only 4 guys have had back-to-back 400 batting seasons. Now there's 3 guys that have 3 400 batting seasons. Ed Delante 3 times, Ty Cobb 3 times, and Roger Hornsby 3 times. There are other guys that have 2 400 batting seasons. George Sisler and Jesse Burkett. 400 is an amazing batting average season. Would you not agree? I didn't know that stat, that only 4 guys back-to-back 400 batting seasons. All right, 1896, Jesse Burkett had 461 on base, 541 slugging, and 317 total bases. First time over 300 total bases. What do you think of this guy, Jesse Burkett? I'm impressed. And I will not underestimate this guy when I'm thinking of baseball greatest hitters. I'm going to rank this guy when I'm done with his career. Where does he land up as far as hitting the baseball? Not greatest player of all time. He's not in that category because there's like 30, 40 guys ahead of him as far as greatest player of all time. But as far as greatest hitter of all time, pure hitting, base hits, and batting average, you got to put him in the top 15 or top 20 all time. So 1895, he bats 405, and then he comes back the following year and says it was no fluke. I'm going to go back to back, and he goes 410, 1896. How about 1897? What does he do? We'll look it up. Next video. I'm out.